Hello, all the crazy people out there. My name is Michael, or Dragonite, or whatever you want to call me in these Let's Play things, and welcome to Exophobia. So I've said that I want to make a point to play more 3D games in GameMaker on this channel, and this happens to fit the bill of a 3D game in GameMaker. It actually came out like yesterday as am I doing this, and see, this is a game that you might have seen floating around in social media because the author is fairly active on the Twitters and the Discords and whatnot. But let's see. I don't know a ton about this. I have been following it semi-closely. I know that it's a first-person shooter. I believe it's got metroidvania elements because people like those. But aside from that, I don't really know a whole lot about it. So let's
Hey.
see. Can I have a look through the options? By the way, I meant to do this yesterday just to see if there's anything that might affect recording, but it doesn't look like there is. Terminal font, pixel, sci-fi, smooth. That is something that I noticed about the font, by the way, in my cursor look at this yesterday, is that it's a little hard to read. Which I'm not the hugest fan of. I'm not gonna like really mark the game down over that, but expect me to have a little bit of trouble reading some of these words, because I'm already not good at reading. And weird fonts don't help. But anyway, let's see. What are we going to be getting ourselves into? Alright, hey, you finally awake. You're trying to cross the border, weren't you? Just like us and that thief over there. Let's see. What is this? Okay. I can't look up or down. I can only look left or right. That's going to take a minute to get used to. What do you have to say? Do you have anything? Okay, you don't have anything to say, but you do have... Did you give something to me? Was that, like, health? What is that? Alright, can I increase the mouse look speed? Let's see. Options. Hello? Options. Alright, it's space. It's not enter. Controls, camera sensitivity. Yeah, let's bump that up to about, say 80%. 95%. Alright. Hopefully that's good. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Alright, where are we going? E to open doors. I know how to do that. Let's see, what do you have to say? Alright, so you guys, it seems, weren't having the best day of your life. I hope you feel better soon. Right. This is an icon. What is that? That is a... Hello? Okay, so that looks like... Is that like a dodge? Like a dodge sideways or something? Alright, let's see. If I stand on here, what did that say? Save progress and open terminals. That makes sense. Hello. Yeah, sure. Save progress. Alright. Enough of that. I take it that that is not the way forward. Can I, I feel like there's an input that I'm not understanding. Like if I click the mouse buttons, nothing happens. If I dodge, can I like dodge through this fence? I can't dodge through this fence. So I looked through the menu for like control settings, and there aren't keybinds or anything like that, which might indicate to me which keys I'm supposed to press. I'm back in the main room. Let me try going this door instead. This door needs a key card. Okay. Oh, is that a key card that I picked up? That was probably a key card that I picked up. Okay. So video game, the language of video games dictates that I probably want to avoid these laser things if I don't want to get hurt like that, and I got hurt. Space while moving to slide and avoid damage. Let's see. Alright, I think I discovered that somewhat accidentally. What is it? Space? Okay, that's, I didn't dodge far enough apparently. Collect pills to regain health. That must have been what I did because I had 3 health, coming into this room. I took damage and I still have 3 health. This is all happening rather fast. Push button to activate one-way doors. Okay, so can I like... Oh. I was gonna say, can I toggle that? But it doesn't look like I can. Some doors require a timed lever. Let's see, am I gonna have to do a little race? Okay, so I'm gonna guess that I have to, oh wow, make a beeline to the door over here. Alright. Hello, that's rude of you. Don't do that. I'm actually gonna go and turn the, turn the mouse sensitivity down just a little bit. Because if I really flick the mouse, it can be, alright, so this is, I think, what it was by default. Okay, so this is a little odd. So I've got the FPS overlay in the corner of my screen, and it generally is 60-ish, right? But whenever I change this setting, or whenever I change any setting really, it feels like there is a significant hitch, which is maybe not super desirable. Usually in GameMaker games, at least, and probably other games, but I don't know other game engines as well. That happens if you are like synchronously writing the settings file every time you change the setting, and yeah, that doesn't feel great. Zark, you might want to do an asynchronous file write or something like that, so that it won't hang the main thread while you're doing that or something like that. I'm also, oh wow, hello. Now we have a gun. That's cool. This big sudden movement that I wasn't expecting. Okay, so now I can shoot through these things. But yeah, I don't know what the contents of the file that are being written are. I don't know how big the settings file is. It's save, why don't we? But that might be something that you want to try to avoid. Let's see. Can I save progress? Okay, so I actually looked into this, and it's actually kind of interesting. Zark, if you're watching this, I hope it doesn't sound like I'm making fun of you or anything, because I do just think this is interesting. So the settings file for Exophobia is called exophobia.ini, and that's not too unusual. But if you open it up in a text editor, it's actually not an ini file. It is base 64, and if you decode the base 64, it's let's see, come on, why does this always take so long to open? If we go to our base 64 text decoder, it is JSON with a bit of a binary header. This is also not an ini file. So that's interesting. It makes me wonder a bit about like what the game's development was like in the distant past, if maybe the settings file was stored as an ini, but they changed it to JSON with a binary header at some point and left the file name the same. I'm not gonna like go full detective mode and see if I can reverse engineer that or anything, but yeah, that's what it is. Whether or not it's worth encoding a settings file as base 64 is a matter of hot debate, but I'm not gonna get into that now. Back to the game. Alright. That's cool. Let's get out of here. And can I move on? So this is where I came from, yeah? Alright, and this is where I have to go. Alright. If I just shoot you a couple of times, hello, and goodbye. I seem to have gotten rid of that unfriendly fellow over there. Health, can I get to that health? Oh, these drop health. Can I just shoot all these and maybe get some health back? Because that would be... Alright. Apparently I did. Let's see. This is the save room. No, this is the gun room. Okay, where am I going? Let's see. This is where I came from. Is there anything, like, behind these... I'm glad that there's not an ammo counter here, because you really do just want to spam the shoot button. Was there anything... Okay, this direction. I remember this room. Does that require does that also require a key? Do I have to find a key in one of these things? That looks like a key. Let's grab that, and we can slot that in the, slide into enemies to push. Alright, so if I... Hello, bonk, goodbye. I guess that's kind of fun. It feels like a good way to get hit, honestly, which means I should probably do it sparingly. Did I just destroy your bullet in midair? I swear I just destroyed your bullet in midair. It feels like a risky play because it's easy for enemies to eat your face when you do that, so maybe I want to avoid that, but let's see. Health, go away. That's rude. Don't like you. Not a friend. Let's, what is that? That is one of those buttons. Okay, I can shoot it, and that will make... Hello. Alright, good to know. I can shoot buttons. There's a little vibration when I hit it, which is amusing. Let's see, that's a locked door. I think that might be a one-way door, not sure. Health. I'm surprisingly not low in health already after all that shooting. Was there anything else in here? We have diverging paths and my head hurts. Let's see. That looks like a garage door. Is there a garage door opener anywhere? It doesn't look like it. So... These guys... Okay, so you're gonna shoot at me not very effectively. I'm just gonna hang out over here. This is probably not, like, the ideal way to play this game, by the way. Okay, so I can dash. I can dash if I slide. I need to remember that. It's not just an evasive maneuver. It was also a, Does it even matter? I'm not gonna get anything from killing those things. The slide isn't just an evasive maneuver. It's also a, bit of a dash. Let's see. I cannot go through there, so I'm gonna have to turn back. Let's see. We established that I can't go through that garage door, right? Okay. Oh, is that... Can I not go through there anymore? Am I stuck in here? Do I have to figure out where to go from here? Alright. Out of curiosity, am I gonna die if I go through there? I probably am. I better not try that. Are these sprites billboarded? They are. Okay, I wasn't sure if they were... if they had a static orientation, but... Yeah, how do I get through there? Do I have to shoot the garage door? It doesn't feel like it. Can I slide under the garage door? Oh, it's a lever. Okay. Let's make it through here. I know that the different doors have different icons on them. Hold tab for map. That's helpful. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, that's actually not that helpful because this is super pixely low resolution, and Alright, let me think about this. Alright. Well, we'll see if we can just make do. That is... I'm gonna need a card key to go through there. So as I was saying, all the doors do have different symbols on them, but I haven't, like, committed to memory which ones do which yet. Obviously, the ones with the like SD card slot on them need a card key. These blue ones with the X, I've seen a few of those. Those close behind me now. I'll probably like figure out what the deal with the other shaped doors is as I progress. Oh, can I shoot at that? No. All right. I thought for a minute it looked like we were getting like chips in the door or something, which makes it look like I can break it, but that doesn't seem to be the case. All right. What do you have to say? Recharge map at terminals. Wait, what? The map has a battery. Alright, I guess they really don't want you to, rely on the map, but that's fine, I guess, because I really having a hard time navigating with that thing. Alright, let's get out of there. That is a save terminal. Whoa. Hello. Alright, so that is a classic alpha, 3D alpha issue. So, for those who don't know what's going on here, the question mark is being drawn first, and then the walls are being drawn second. And because the question mark already exists in the depth buffer, it's like when you draw the walls behind it, the walls are cut out. Alright, that's interesting. I wonder if there's any, like, gameplay advantages I can glean from that, like knowing what's behind doors and stuff, but, have I been here already? I feel like I killed this guy already. I feel like I shot at that door already. I guess not, because I haven't been through this one yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm destroying your bullets in midair. Let's see. Can we, I guess, strafe you sideways? Whoa, is that a bomb? That's cool. Let's stand a little back from that. Oh, the bodies respond to explosive forces. Alright, that's adorable. Alright, so when I blow a hole in the wall, I can go through it. Let's see. If I can find a box with, like, a health pickup in it, that would be stellar. I think the health pickups come from, like, the red boxes, though. Not entirely sure. Stand back from there. The blast radius is... Boy, Zark, you really want me to have fun with these bombs, don't you? And of course I am, because watching things explode is fun. What is that? That is, I think, a timed lever door. So, like, I'm gonna need to push this. Okay, no, that was just a button. The timed lever doors must have been something else. There's a card key over there. How do I get to that? Can I, like, activate that arcade claw machine and have it go get that for me? Let's see. All right. Nope. No, I don't think so. That's rude. Okay. The door closed behind me, so that could have been a problem. Fortunately, they don't have that much health. What is this? Is that going to destroy? Okay, so it isn't going to destroy the health pickup, which is good. So yeah, I wasn't sure if it was or not. What was that? What hit me? Oh, there's a thing behind. All right. For a minute, I thought the SD card was shooting at me. Let's see. I kind of want to. I was just gonna say, I kind of want to see like how much damage I take if I get hit by the explosion. I don't know if it's gonna be like a full. Yeah, I'm definitely destroying your bullets in midair. I don't know if it's gonna be like a full. Oh, you have a shield. That's what that is. Like a full one-hit KO if I get blown up, because that seems to be what's going on with these enemy guys. Or if it was just gonna be a single health point. All right, that will give me a. All right, that will give me a pill. What is that? I hear something. Ah. All right. Yeah, shields. Need to sort of lure you out of hiding there. Don't shoot at you too quickly or for too long. Oh no, I died. All right. I was hoping I was going to be able to cut that bullet off in midair, but it doesn't seem like I did. All right. Checkpoint. Where? No, I don't want to save. Get out of there. Where was my last checkpoint? How long have I been recording? I've been recording 18 minutes. I'll probably go about a half an hour. Let's see. Firstly, let me, kablooey. Let me retrace my steps so I can get back to where I was. You know what? I don't think I actually went down this passage earlier. What's this? This ventilation duct thing doesn't look familiar. What is that? Looks like a manaphy egg. Can I shoot at it? Okay, I don't know how I get that. It looks like I should be able to go through these, right? Because when it jiggles around, I can see something behind it. I don't know if there's going to be another weapon or something that lets me, like, I don't know, like a blowtorch to melt doors or something like that later on, but, alright. Alrighty then. Wow, okay, so these, Can I like slide into you to bounce you and just avoid you entirely? Maybe I can shoot these things to blow up. That would be a little easier. Those enemies with the shields don't mess around. They've got fairly good aim. Is there actually any reason for me to go down there? I think there might be a button behind that door. I feel like there's a button behind that guy that I wanna shoot, and to do that, I'm gonna have to take care of the shieldy over there, which is gonna be a little hard. That's where I died last time. Okay, I got it, and I think I did hit the button. All right, we can move on. I've got 2 health. Oh wow. All right. So that, I see what we're doing here. So can I dodge through that? I can. All right, learn how the game works. Health pickups, great. Oh, is that like a helmet? Is that like a? Am I Doom guy now? Can I avoid a little more damage or something like that? Let's see. Ow. All right, it does look like that is a. It does look like that was like a damage shield or something like that, or extended health functionally. It's, oh no, I just dodged into that. Wow, that was dumb. All right, go away. I'm in trouble. Hope I find a healing station now. You can go away. Oh no. Oh wow. Okay. There's more of them. Alrighty then. By the way, this corridor does make me think that, like, we're gonna see, like, a boss fight coming up or something like that, because that's another one of those language of video game things where, like, you, let's just run through there as fast as possible. Like, if you see a room with a bunch of health pickups or whatever, you kind of assume that something troublesome is gonna come up soon. Alright. I suppose you qualify as troublesome, but in more like the ordinary way, but... Alright, back at full health. I lost all that, I lost that shield, though. Oh, wow, okay, you're, wait, an ambush there. Rude. I think I will, I'll probably give it one more death. Alright, I recognize this room from earlier. I was here way back at the beginning. Are you, like, guarding a health pickup or something like that? Oh, can I slide into you? Is that what we did there? Alright, so that's one of those timed things. Alright, this is where I came from, I think. Let's see, you can go away. Where actually was that time? Oh, this is the timed mechanism. Let's try that again. Where was it? Was it here? Alright, it was there. Want to run all the way back into the corner here. Now we can get through. Alright, save point. Great. I will save progress, thank you. Does this heal you? I don't remember if this heals you or not. Anyway, out of there. And, let's see. This is the door that wants an SD card. We can make our way through. Again, health pickups. Which makes me think there's going to be a boss coming, as does this red flashing light business on the screen. You know what I probably should have done? Is, like, destroyed all the barrels that, like, will drop those things before it came down to it, so that I have a little more time. Oh no. Rude. Alright, shovel guys. Are there any more? Can I... Oh man, I think I'm out of health pickups here, which means that I have to... Okay, go away. Go away, go away. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk. Alright, so maybe sliding into... I saw a bit of Z fighting there. Maybe sliding into those guys actually is an ideal play. But I think that's it. Well, it for, like, me. Do I want to give it one more go? I guess I'll give it one more go, because I'm right here. Alright, this is the boss room as it was. Let's see if I can destroy these before they actually show up. Gives me a little more time to heal myself. Wow. Alright, I'm actually doing worse than I was the first time. The shovel guys are less of a problem, I think, because they're melee fighters, and I can just stay away from them. That's not a big deal. Alright, so if I slide into you, will that stun you for long enough for me to get a few solid hits in? I want to get through this. Alright, let me try that. Let me try that again. Not gonna end this off quite yet. Alright, going into the third round with full health here. Let's see. I have to say, these guys are interesting to fight, even if they infuriate me. Did I kill that guy already? How? These guys are interesting to fight, even if they infuriate me, because you do have to sort of dance around them a little bit more precisely than you do with the other enemies. Alright, so we've got a combination coming up. We've got an arc welder, ow, a shovel master, and a regular shooter guy. Ow. Alright, that one could have been avoided if I'd been a little more careful. Yeah, definitely headbutting you does, is there more? There's more. Alright, you look angry. Definitely headbutting them does... Wow. I feel like the arc welder guys were harder. Headbutting them does open them up for damage for a bit. Let's see. There's a dead body in there. Let's see. Should I just go until like the next save point? Is there a save point coming up? I feel like there should be. Yeah. Oh, is that the end of the level? What is that? That's not a save point. We upgraded our gun, I guess. Okay, so we can charge now. Alright. That's fun. I hold left mouse to charge. I'd like another save point. Okay, so now I can go through. All right, so that's gonna allow me to go through there. All right, that answers my question from earlier. That should be a lot of fun. Can I like blast through all these at once? I can. All right. I kind of want to keep playing this. Maybe not today, but I might do a part 2 on this. I did try and do a part 2 on more earlier, and that didn't really go well because I died pretty much instantly, and since it's a roguelike, that reset me to the beginning. But alright, so we got a CD-ROM. We've got a bit of a downgrade from SD cards. Oh, you know what? That was probably supposed to be a floppy disk, wasn't it? Earlier, not an SD card. Whatever. Anyway. Save point. Alright, now I'm gonna end it off. So, this has been Exophobia. It is an interesting game. There's a couple of things that I'm not super keen on. I know a lot of people like the low resolution aesthetic, but I think that this is a little bit too much. I think that it makes it a little bit hard to like read what's going on sometimes. But overall, that's a fairly minor nitpick. I did not find any major bugs, which is always nice. A couple of visual things. I did mention that alpha transparency layering thing earlier, although that was a very mild case of it, and I don't know how many people would really notice that if they weren't constantly looking for that sort of thing like I usually do. Anyway, one more thing before I go. I would like to head over to the main menu, and let me actually check the credits, because let's see how many names are recognized. That's the sort of thing that sometimes happens in these GameMaker games, because that's a small community, and people tend to know each other. So, Zark Attack, Jose Castanera, I think is how I'm going to pronounce that, is the lead dev. Joao Costa, Miguel Sintra, Joaquin Morano, Misery, I know I've seen him around. James Begg, Jose Ricardo Moriera. This is, I will say, I don't know everybody in the GameMaker community's like real name. There are quite a few people who I just know by their internet names. So these, there could be people in here who I know, but I just don't know their real names. So this is going to be the publishing team. I don't expect to see any familiar names in here. Louis Reyes, David Hung, Dongpil Lim, I think that's a D. Roy Choi, Peter Jung. It's probably Jung because that sounds Korean. Stephen Yoom, Thomas Whitehead, Chris Oliveris, Seonguk Jeon. Korean is not my best pronunciation. Sarah Choi, Kiki Zhu. Right, as much fun as it is to work on my reading skills by trying to read people's names. This is the publishing team, and I don't think there's going to be anyone who I recognize in here. Alright, now we're getting back to the developer credits. Testers, developers. I didn't actually see, it scrolled past before I could read it, the, like, who this was. I don't know if these guys are the main guys who worked on this game, or if, I guess that would have been up above with Misery and whatnot. Or if this is, like, additional assistance for, like, the console ports and whatnot. I saw translators, GameScribes team. I don't actually know, like, what, for example, GameScribes is, what their role in this is. This is the translation section, I guess, so it's probably to do with translations. We've got English, obviously, Spanish localization, French localization. I am not going to try and read French names. I will spare everyone involved the embarrassment of trying to hear me read French names. German localization down here. Pascal Grandpierre. Why does that sound familiar? I feel like there was like a baseball player or something a long time ago who was named Grandpierre, who I'm vaguely like recalling. Brazilian Portuguese localization, Catalan localization. Is that like European Portuguese? I forget what Catalan is. And then the special thanks section. I would not be surprised if we see like a Juju Adams or someone in here. Marco Vale, Pedro Almeida, Fernando Abrantes. Again, the font is kind of getting in my way here. No one who I think I recognize. I see a lot of lot of Spanish names here. And I would presume that Zark Attack is of Spanish ancestry, so I don't know if that's... I guess that's just the part of the world he's from, probably working with the people who he knows. Motzi. That sounds familiar. Zane Batson. I know of a Zane in the GameMaker community. I don't know his last name. Code Manu, I know of him. He does a lot of like sprite tools, like sprite God, what's it called? Pixel FX, I think, and a couple of other things. You might recognize that. GameMaker Engine, GameMaker Engine team, GameMaker community, of course. Friends, family, and girlfriend, and I think that's the end of the credits. All right, couple of names I recognized in there. And you for playing, of course. This is I'm probably gonna play more of this. At least one more video. I don't expect to be very good at it because I'm not good at first-person shooter games, or games in general, but especially first-person shooter games. But I will have another shot at this later. If you want a link to the Steam page, I'll have a link to that down below as well. This isn't like a sponsored video or anything, but I do like to play 3D game in GameMaker, and I guess that does still benefit me because if 3D games in GameMaker get more attention, then my channel gets more attention. But anyway, my name is Michael /Dragonite. I hope you all enjoyed this. If you want to see a playlist of several dozen videos on how you can do stuff like this in GameMaker, well, then I have good news for you. I will see you all later.